Nested loops create amazing shapes, not just boring lines. Time to become a 2D pattern master. We'll build solid rectangles, create growing triangles, master hollow shapes, and learn how conditions make patterns come alive. Here's the big breakthrough. Single loops can create lines, but nested loops unlock the power to create shapes. We're moving from 1 dimension to 2 dimensions. Let's start with our first pattern, a solid rectangle. Look at this beauty. We use the height for our outer loop and width for our inner loop. Every position gets filled with a hashtag symbol. And here's our perfect 5x3 rectangle. Notice how both loops use fixed ranges. That's what creates the solid filled rectangle pattern. Now for something cooler, a growing triangle. The magic happens in line 4. See how the inner loop range depends on the outer loop variable? Row 0 gets 1 star, row 1 gets 2 stars, and so on. Beautiful. Each row grows by 1 star because we use row plus 1 as our range. This creates that perfect growing triangle pattern. Now for the ultimate challenge, a hollow rectangle. The secret is in that if condition. We only print the O symbol if we're on any edge, top, bottom, left, or right. Otherwise, we print a space. The hollow rectangle uses the exact same number of loops but creates a completely different shape just by changing what we print. It's all about the conditions. Let's break down that edge detection magic. We print O if we're on the top row, or the bottom row, or the leftmost column, or the rightmost column. Any one of those conditions means we're on the border. And here's our masterpiece, a perfect hollow rectangle. The border is complete and the inside is empty. That's the power of using conditions inside nested loops. Quick warning. Don't forget that print with no arguments after your inner loop. Without it, everything smooshes together on one line instead of making beautiful rows. Challenge time. Look at this code. What pattern will it create? Think about how the inner range changes as I increases. Exactly. It creates a shrinking triangle because 5 minus I gives us 5, then 4, then 3 symbols. The opposite of our growing triangle. Amazing work, pattern artist. Remember, fixed ranges make rectangles, dependent ranges make triangles, conditions create hollow shapes, and never forget that print for new rows. Next up, sophisticated grid systems.